Welcome to StoryBite, where we explore timeless wisdom that transforms lives. Today, we're diving into Stephen R. Covey's groundbreaking book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This book isn't just about success, it's about achieving a life of true effectiveness, balance, and fulfillment. So grab a notebook, settle in, and prepare to embark on a journey that can transform the way you live and work. The first habit, be proactive. Covey begins by highlighting one of the most powerful aspects of being human: our ability to choose our response. Unlike animals, humans can pause, reflect, and decide rather than reacting instinctively. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic on the way to an important meeting. You have two options. 1. Succumb to frustration, honk your horn, and let it ruin your mood. 2. Use the time to mentally prepare for the meeting, practice gratitude, or listen to an inspiring podcast. Which would you choose? Covey calls this focusing on your circle of influence, things you can control, rather than wasting energy on your circle of concern, things beyond your control. Start small. Instead of complaining about the weather, think about how you can dress appropriately or adjust your plans. Being proactive is like building a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Proactivity extends beyond personal choices. In the workplace, an employee who actively seeks opportunities to improve their skills or takes initiative in solving problems is far more likely to grow and succeed than one who waits passively for instructions. Even in relationships, being proactive means addressing conflicts early, finding solutions, and fostering harmony rather than letting problems fester. Consider Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who endured unimaginable suffering. Despite his circumstances, he chose how he would interpret and respond to his experiences, ultimately finding purpose and meaning in them. His story is a powerful reminder of the freedom we all have to shape our responses. The second habit, begin with the end in mind. Covey challenges us with a profound exercise. Visualize your own funeral. What would you want people to say about you? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? This habit is about defining your personal mission statement and aligning your daily actions with your long-term goals. For instance, if you value family, ask yourself whether your current schedule reflects that priority. Covey shares the story of a business leader who felt trapped in chaos and imbalance. By creating a personal mission statement and setting clear priorities, they transformed their life. Think of a student aspiring to become a doctor. By keeping that end goal in mind, they can focus on their studies and make sacrifices now, knowing it will pay off in the future. Or consider an artist who dreams of their own gallery exhibition. Visualizing that future motivates them to dedicate time daily to their craft. Writing a mission statement is like creating a personal constitution. It provides clarity and guidance, especially during tough decisions. It's a powerful way to stay anchored to what truly matters. The third habit, put first things first. This habit builds on the foundation laid by the first two. Covey introduces the time management matrix, dividing tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, not urgent but important, urgent but not important, neither urgent nor important. The key is to focus on the second quadrant, activities that aren't urgent but are crucial for long-term success, like planning, exercising, or nurturing relationships. For example, instead of rushing to complete a project at the last minute, set aside time weekly to work on it incrementally. Or think of an entrepreneur who prioritizes product development and customer feedback over attending every single networking event. These are the decisions that build lasting success. Covey also emphasizes the importance of learning to say no. Declining lesser priorities is a way of saying yes to what truly matters. Consider a busy parent who carves out quality time with their children every evening, ensuring they maintain a strong bond despite a packed schedule. One practical tip is to set aside a weekly review session where you reflect on your priorities and schedule tasks accordingly. This habit ensures you're not just busy, but productive in the areas that matter most. The fourth habit, think win-win. This habit is a cornerstone of effective relationships. Covey stresses that win-win is not about compromise or simply being nice. It's about finding solutions where both parties benefit. Imagine two coworkers debating over a project's direction. Instead of one person dominating, they collaborate, merging their ideas into a stronger outcome that satisfies both. Win-win thinking applies to daily life too. For instance, negotiating chores within a family can be an opportunity to find a fair and cooperative solution. Or consider two businesses forming a partnership. By combining their strengths, they achieve something greater than they could have individually. To adopt this mindset, start practicing empathy. Listen actively, understand the other person's perspective, and look for ways to align their goals with yours. Over time, this habit fosters trust and mutual respect in all your relationships. The fifth habit: seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit focuses on the power of empathetic communication. Covey warns against the tendency to listen with the intent to reply instead of understanding. Imagine a friend sharing a problem with you. Instead of jumping in with advice, try paraphrasing their feelings. It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed by work. This approach shows you're truly listening, which builds trust and opens the door for meaningful dialogue. In a professional setting, a manager who actively listens to employee concerns can uncover root causes of issues and implement changes that boost morale and productivity. For example, a teenager expressing frustration about school might not just need solutions, they need understanding. When parents listen without judgment, it strengthens the bond and creates a safe space for communication. One actionable tip is to pause before responding in any conversation. Ask clarifying questions and show genuine curiosity. Over time, this habit will transform the quality of your interactions. The sixth habit: synergize. Synergy is the magic that happens when people work together to create solutions greater than the sum of their parts. Covey compares it to musical harmony. Individual notes combine to produce something richer and more beautiful than any single note could achieve. For example, a diverse team working on a project brings unique perspectives that enrich the final outcome. Or consider a community coming together to address a local issue, pooling their resources and expertise to find innovative solutions. To foster synergy, celebrate differences and encourage collaboration. Diversity of thought, experience, and skills is a strength, not a weakness. In a practical sense, this might look like brainstorming sessions where every idea is valued, or creating cross-functional teams to tackle complex challenges. Remember, the best solutions often emerge from open-minded collaboration. The seventh habit: sharpen the saw. Covey likens this habit to maintaining a saw. If you neglect to sharpen it, your work becomes less effective and more exhausting. He divides self-renewal into 4 key areas: physical renewal, regular exercise, healthy eating, and adequate sleep; mental renewal, continuous learning, reading, and skill development; emotional renewal, nurturing relationships and managing stress; spiritual renewal, meditation, journaling, or connecting with nature. Imagine a teacher who takes a weekend retreat to recharge emotionally and spiritually. When they return to work, they're more creative and energized. Or a parent who dedicates 10 minutes each morning to quiet reflection, approaching the day with greater patience and focus. Small daily habits, like going for a walk or spending a few minutes in gratitude, can have a profound impact over time. Self-renewal is not indulgent. It's essential for long-term effectiveness. The 7 habits as a system. Each habit builds on the last to create a cohesive system for personal and professional growth. Be proactive. Take control of your choices. Begin with the end in mind. Define your purpose and align your actions. Put first things first. Prioritize what matters most. Think win-win. Foster collaboration and mutual benefit. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Communicate with empathy. Synergize. Harness the power of teamwork. Sharpen the saw. Continuously renew yourself. Covey's principles are timeless and universal. Whether you're a student, a professional, or a parent, these habits can elevate your effectiveness and satisfaction in life. Your turn. Which habit resonates most with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, effectiveness isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on personal growth and success. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.